Hi guys, it's Kara from Goddess to Goodness. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm actually just jumping on to do a reading for the new moon in Leo. Actually, we got some good energies coming in here. Things are kind of speeding up a little bit. You may feel a little more energized, inspired. I actually came from, I officiated a wedding today, so that's where I'm coming from. So I'm all dressed up. And I felt called to do a reading. The energies have been really nice, like the last few days. A couple days before, I was extremely tired. I don't know what it was, but it was like the calm before before the storm. So you may be feeling a little more confident. You may be feeling a little more, like I said, energized, more inspired, and things like that. I'm just saging a little here for you guys. Okay. And so I hope it's a beautiful summer day where you are. It is where I am. And so let's just actually get right into it. All right. So major themes coming in here. I call on Archangel Michael, my Ascended Masters, my ancestors, my spirit guides. And so what are the main themes for the new moon in Leo? Okay. And if you are a Leo, happy birthday. And so what do we got going on here for Leo season? Major themes for Leo. All right. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right. We have emotions, and it's in reverse, and I'll point this out in a second. We have spirituality after that. And the reason I feel like emotions is coming in reverse is because we're actually leaving Cancer season. So it's like we're getting out of our emotions. We're getting out of anything that feels very emotional or very heavy. Give me one more for major themes for new moon in Leo. And I also feel like with spirituality here, we're like coming to terms with like why things are the way they are, or like why things may have happened the way they happen. I know with Cancer on the bottom of the deck, we have personality, all right? And that's definitely Leo energy right there. Okay, and skill in reverse. And I feel like this comes into reverse because, so with emotions here, we're leaving Cancer season behind. We may have been like processing like things from the past, things that were like emotionally important to us. So there could have been a lot of like thoughts or feelings around home and family. Also relationships, okay? With spirituality, that's like having like grown through something, right? It's like having grown from like whatever those emotional experiences might have been, all right? And it's like actually like seeing like how it helped develop you in a certain way. With skill here after that, I feel like it's because we're coming into new territory, and skill in the reverse here is this is an energy of kind of like trying to be like confident before we know what we're doing, if that makes sense. Okay. So, let's see here. And then on the bottom, like I said, Cardi B personality. Oh yeah. Wow. I love this. Cardi B personality. So it's all about like letting your inner light shine, the real you, being, charismatic and energetic and, like strutting your stuff, right? Under that, we have mystery, because again, it's like, I feel like we're coming into new territory, and because it's a mystery, we're going to kind of feel like we might be fumbling at first, but this is about like having the confidence to just like fumble forward, okay? Or, just allow yourself to like land, like you are where you're supposed to be. All right. Yes. Okay. Truth we have under that. And then the last one here is finesse. Okay. Because I really do feel like once you start to like fumble forward and kind of like just have that confidence as to like what you're doing and like just doing it anyways, right? Like just having the confidence and the like that spontaneity of like fire signs to just like, just do it. You know what I mean? Like just try it. And I feel like truth will come with that. And then it'll become easier. You'll be able to like finesse like whatever it is, whatever you're working towards, whatever you're putting your energy towards. I feel like things will begin to roll in easier. All right, so let's see what we got here for, we're going to do the first week of, I'm going to use the, I forget which tattoo deck this is, but I love this one. It's beautiful. So we're going to, tell me about the first week for the Leo new moon here. Show me the first week. What do we got going on here for everybody? Yep. Like I said, things are going to start speeding up. We have the Eight of Wands first card out. All right. And again, this could be like things in terms of like moving, career, communication. It can also, this can also represent like spirituality. So like awakening. All right. What else do we have going on for the first week? I'll do 4 cards for the first week. 4 cards for the first week, please. Let me get one more. Oh, wow. For the first week for the new moon in Leo. Okay. Let me get one more. Wow, give me 3. Okay. All right. Give me the second week. Oh, what's on the bottom here? Okay. 4 cards for the second week. Two more. One more for the second week. Okay. So I'm going to do these first 2 weeks first, and then we'll clarify, and then we'll get into the last 2 weeks. All right. So like I said, with the Eight of Wands, we have, this can be communication coming in. This can be like moving fast, like some quick type of energy. It can also be like a spiritual awakening. After this, we also have the Tower. Okay. So the Tower with the Three of Cups after that. 3 of Cups in reverse. So, okay, what I'm getting here is, I feel like, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I know. What they're giving me here is things are going to start coming in very quickly. Which I feel like may feel like maybe like a bit like overwhelming with the Three of Cups, okay, in reverse. And also it might be something that's like pulling at you like third party energy, right? Like, so it's going to be like this energy where it's something comes in to change like some situation that like a situation that you may be in, or like your circumstances or whatever. And I feel like when it comes in, it's going to kind of like hit like a tidal wave. All right, I'm not saying it to scare you, but this is going to be something that with the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the 10 of Coins in reverse, this is like an energy of like wanting to return to your comfort zone with the Eight of Cups. All right, wanting to go back to where you've been comfortable. All right, I also feel like this Tower with the Three of Cups can also indicate to you on like where you want to move forward, right? With the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles, I feel, and you know, apply this as it resonates for you. Take what's yours, and if it doesn't feel right, then don't take it. But this can be an energy of like, maybe there was like a relationship like you kept going back to, or like a situation you kept returning to, right? But I feel like this Tower comes in to kind of like bust up that old broken foundation, because that's what the Tower does. The universe sends in the Tower to literally, and I just saw 9/11 on the timer. Wow. The Tower will come in to like break apart structures that don't have a sturdy foundation. And it'll do it so we can build back better, right? Like, so we can build a better foundation and be able to like move forward. Sorry, my face itches a lot when I channel. The Hierophant in reverse and the 10 of Coins in reverse. This is like things that are like institutions, traditions, structures, okay? It can also be with the 10 of Coins here. This can be like, well, instead of specifically like home, family, businesses, things like that, I feel like this is like a place of comfort, like where you have been feeling comfortable for your, like, this last cycle that you've been going through. It's like where you've been feeling comfortable. So something is going to come in, and towers aren't always bad. Even good towers can feel like overwhelming at times. All right. For the second week, we have death in reverse with the star. And so what I'm getting with this here is, yeah, yep. So there may be a little bit of like resistance in the second week, okay? Like resistance to like transforming whatever this is, right? It might be like really trying to like do that 8 of Cups and return back to the thing and where you felt comfortable, where you've been comfortable, right? But then with the star here, this shows me that there's like hope, restitution. It can be like reconciliation. It can also be like a wish coming true, right? It also, the star also indicates, which is, I love here because I wish you guys could see this. Right under the tower is the star. And in tarot, that is the very next card. So there's a progression here in week 2. All right. So there's like being restored. It's like hope. It's faith. It's knowing that things are going to like balance out, because here we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So it's like, even though this might come in and kind of like wreck your world a little bit, like whatever it is or does, and the tower doesn't always have to be physical either. It can be like epiphanies. Like, wow, I'm just so not happy working in this tradition, this like false tradition that isn't serving me anymore. Like this commitment that I made, and being like complacent, and take that as it resonates. It could be work. It could be friend circles. It could be, like your health routine and stuff like that, especially with Leo season. Leo season is big on like physicality, okay? Physicality and energy. All right. And so whatever comes in here, I really feel like it's going to be a feeling, I can't even talk, a feeling of resistance at first, okay? And then it's like you're going to be able to find the hope and find like, it's like the silver lining, right? You're going to be able to see like, wow, I kind of see like why this is actually going to like make me more grounded and actually like put me back into balance here. And with this Two of Pentacles, I love it because there is actually a scale here, and they're both perfectly balanced. So it's like almost going to bring a sense of justice into like your physical world here. All right. Let's actually get more on that here. All right. Archangel Michael. Show me what this 8 of Wands is here for. I'll just get some clarifiers. And that one just literally leapt right out of the deck. The Moon. Okay. Again, this is like something that's kind of going to come out of nowhere. It can also be like with the Moon here, this can be like something that's like been hidden from you. So this can also deal with like subconscious. So again, it's like, this is something, the 8 of Wands can definitely represent spirituality, like an awakening of sorts, right? This awakening might bring in a tower, an epiphany, a change of thinking, a change of perception, okay? And this new perception can feel like it's a little like, again, like overwhelming, kind of like you're not sure what to do with it. And it's, again, this energy of wanting to return back to the comfortable, but like realizing this tower is going to let you realize that like this old foundation isn't where it's at for you. All right. Give me one more for the Moon here, please. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles. All right. So whatever this epiphany or tower is, it's going to show you where there's been like inequity or imbalance in your life. And this might be, Pentacles is definitely with the physical. So when I say with the Moon, it's unseen. It's like this is something you may not have recognized until now. All right. Show me the Tower here. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a definite energy of like being challenged in a way. And this could be like challenging your beliefs, your, like your daily habits, the way you do stuff, the way you look at things. Show me the Three of Cups. Wow, that was quick. Ha! The Three of Cups is the Tower in reverse. Again, because it's that feeling of like the tower just fell. So like now what do I do here? And like if you look at this tower, like it's still standing, but it's leaning, and here it is being struck by lightning now. It's like no matter what you do, this tower is like going to have to come down, whatever this is. Should give me one more for the tower here. The Three of Cups. Wow, yeah. The Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor is all about like, very structured, stability. It's like an energy of being like maybe very stoic or very stubborn. And with the energy of the Emperor in reverse is like you are, like I said, this may feel overwhelming, but it may feel like a loss of control, a loss of your footing, right? And there may be a stubbornness, like I said, with this Eight of Cups here. It's like wanting to return back because it's like we don't know how to do the new thing, right? But what Leo gives us is the confidence and the courage to like go forward no matter what. Give me one more for the Emperor. It's funny. See, these are big energies. Yeah. Yep. So this isn't to scare you, but it's actually to give you like a way to like navigate it, right? Like a way to navigate it for like your highest good. And so our first card out for major themes was emotions in reverse. Like I said, we're coming out of Cancer season. There may be this energy of wanting to like suppress emotions or stifle them or like not deal with them right now, right? This Tower and this feeling of like maybe feeling like out of sorts, lost control with the Emperor. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, and then we have the King of Cups. So again, this is an energy of like being confused and putting you in your feelings, like making you deal with the feelings, recognize the feelings. Like, why are these feelings here? What is it I need to learn from these feelings? How can I become emotionally mature in regards to like whatever this is, right? Because it's about like your reaction to whatever this is. And in life, it's never really the thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some things are harder than others to deal with, but it's about the story we tell ourselves in regards to the emotions we feel. Does that make sense? All right, show me, let me look at the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Coins here. Can you? Yeah. Yeah. Just, wow. Queen of Swords. Yep. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, followed by the Three of Pentacles, and followed by the Queen of Swords, okay? Again, it's about seeing clearly about jobs, relationships, friendship circles, connections, maybe ways we are connected with ourselves, right? The Seven of Cups in reverse is like having a clearer picture. It's like not being under rose-colored glasses anymore, right? Where like maybe you're in a situation at work and it's like your boss is kind of like, always like, overworking you or like taking advantage of you. And it's like, oh, that's just how they are. Or, oh, they're just trying to get stuff done. Or, oh, they don't mean it. The rose-colored glasses will be coming off. And this will be an energy of like, oh, wow, this person really is taking advantage of me. And it's not about like being mad or being spiteful about it, but it's like, geez, now that I see this, maybe I have to find a new job. Now I don't want to be here anymore. With this Three of Pentacles, this is, again, like working with others. Like I said, friendship circles, friendship groups, work dynamics, relationships. It's about how we work and operate with others. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is an energy of like cutting things off that aren't in our like highest good. what I'm getting here, though, also is the Queen of Swords in reverse. If there's a situation or a circumstance that you've been feeling resentful about, this is going to bring it in order for the tower to come down and in order for it to be rebuilt. All right, Spirit, show me death here for the second week. Death in the reverse. The Nine of Wands, yeah. So it's this energy of, like, giving up. Like, oh, man, like, I don't want to do this. Or feeling, like, overwhelmed. Again, it's that feeling of being, like the weight of the world, right? Maybe resisting this change. Like, well, if I just stay here and, you know, it's a good job and I make decent money and it's like, what's going to happen is the star is going to come in and be like, yeah, but are you happy? You know, it may be convenient, it may be comfortable, it may be complacent, but are you happy? Are you fulfilled? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you wish for in your life? Like, and it's going to bring this into a really clear picture. Show me the star for the second week. Yeah. Yep. Interesting. And so when the cards keep coming, yes. Okay. Look, the devil with the Two of Pentacles this way, right? We have the devil and then the Two of Pentacles. It's like, do I really want to keep balancing devil energy, which is like toxic energy, low vibrational? It could be the energy where we are afraid to move forward, right? The devil only exists in our minds, right? But it's like that negative self-talk. It can be like addictions, bad habits, things that tempt us. And it's like, do I really want to like try to keep juggling this like negative energy? Like, you know, say if it's like, I'm going to use work as an example because it's just the easiest to use, but it could be for a relationship or a dynamic within yourself. Do I really want to, excuse me, do I really want to keep like enabling this situation? Like, it's like, yeah, I can play nice, I can go along to get along, but in the big scheme of it, is this what I want to keep doing? Is like going along to get along? Don't I just want to be like truly happy, truly fulfilled, right? And again, the devil with the star, very interesting. It's like it's like a juggle of like hope and restoration and like your wish, your dream come true. Then with like the devil, which is like, well, if I just work and go to work and then I get a paycheck, and it's like the devil is very earthly things, right? So this is almost like a battle between like earthly things and like spiritual things. Like the spiritual things being like bliss, love, joy, abundance, wealth, ease, flow. The devil is like money, vices, addictions, fear, bad habits, and not just our bad habits, but like enabling other people's bad habits that relate to us, okay? Show me the King of Coins here for the second week of the Leo new moon. Wow. Yeah, okay, so the King of Coins here is like, we're going to be able to... Yeah, okay. It's like, the King of Coins is something like very stable, right? It's like standing your ground, and it's also an energy of like good things come to you, right? So we have the Three of Wands with the Ace of Cups. So it's like, if there's something that you've been waiting for that is like this Ace of Cups, like this blessing of love, of abundance, of hope, of faith from the universe, the King of Coins energy is going to help us like ground that in. Because the King of Pentacles, things just come to him, right? Like, he doesn't have to like go chasing things. They come to him, right? Show me the Two of Coins here for the second week of Leo. Yeah. Justice. Balance. Like I said. And I love this because in this Two of Pentacles, there's the Justice scale, right? And interesting that I picked these two decks because this Justice card, which traditionally has the scale in it, this one does not. But if you see the couple, they're like equally balanced and they're both blind, okay? Because it's equality. Oh, and I lied. There is a scale in the background. There's the scale, all right? And so again, it's this like, it's this like this ebb and this flow, all right? Because in order, that's the law of nature. It's like giving and receiving at the same time, right? It's never just give, because the scale would be completely off balance. And it's never just receive, because again, the scale would be off balance. This is about that give and take, right? That equal flow, that ebb and the flow back, right? This is really cool. All right, let's look into the third week. Let's move those up there. We'll look into the third week. Show me the third week, Spirit, for after the new moon in Leo. What's the third week bringing in for the collective? 4 cards, please. 4 cards. There's 1, 2. Oh, wow. 3, 4. Wow. Okay, let me put these in order. Oh, my God. Yeah. I love it. All right. For the 4th week, we have the Hermit in reverse, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. No, sorry, lied. 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. And I don't even really need to clarify this, but I will. But what I'm getting right off the bat, guys, is like, this is like coming out of hiding, okay? It's like coming out of, whether it's like keeping the peace, like going along to get along, whether it's like, maybe you've been in a little bit of hermit energy where you've been like really like, you know, into your inner self and like really going within, right? But with the Hermit in reverse, it's like, see, because he has the star. He has the star in the lantern. That's what he's seeing here. He has to go through the dark night of the soul in order to see the light, like where the light is. And the light is what guides him. That starlight. All right? So it's like finding the star, right? Finding the silver lining, finding that hope, finding that beautiful thing, right? Moving ahead, which is going to bring in your 10 of Cups. That's ultimate bliss, ultimate joy, ultimate abundance. This is like emotionally fulfilled completely. This is such beautiful energy. And I love this because the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. 7 of Swords traditionally means like theft or deception, or it could be self-sabotage, right? The 4 of Cups upright is an energy of like rejection or rejecting something, right? Or it's a feeling of like being left out or rejected, right? With the 4 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Swords, it's like we are finally beginning to see like where we deceived ourselves in allowing ourselves to be rejected. Now, that can be rejecting part of ourselves. It could be where our needs were rejected at work or something like that. It could be where we have felt like we've been overlooked in relationships. But like with the 4 of Cups here, it's like actually recognizing that there's like hope. There's that Ace of Cups, right? Because in the 4 of Cups, traditionally, he's looking at 3 empty cups, and the universe is like behind him, handing him the cup. And it's almost like a refusal to take it, or like wanting to like, it's just being like oblivious to it, like not recognizing it, and like a bit of like an emotionally stubborn energy. Hanging on to the, nope, in my life, love has always been hard, so therefore it is. Well, the universe is trying to get you to see like where you've been sabotaging yourself that way. Like, well, work isn't supposed to be fun. Come on. Yes, it is. Like, yes, it is. Yes, you need to make money, right? But making money and paying your bills shouldn't be like a drag or a drain, or like feeling like you're bonded, that devil energy, feeling like you're bonded, or, you know, feeling like you're bonded to something, or that feeling of being like a prisoner, right? Like chained to something and you have no choice. This is seeing the Ace of Cups, the hope, the faith, the good thing, the gift from the universe, as opposed to looking at only the 3 empty cups. Does that make sense? All right, I will clarify these. Show me the Hermit for the, wow, 3rd week. There's the 3 of Cups upright. Yes, ready to celebrate. Ready to enjoy, ready to meet out with friends, ready to come out of the hermit energy, right? Ready to party, okay? Okay, the Queen of Wands in reverse, right? So this, what I'm getting here is like the Queen of Wands in reverse can be an energy of not being confident. But again, this energy is asking us to like be confident even though we don't know what's coming. So it may be a new group of friends, right? Or a new job. And it's like you may feel like you're, you know, maybe I don't know what to do. It could be a new relationship, a new situation within a relationship. It can be a new, you know, a new home or anything like that. I just saw 30-30. And so I've been seeing threes a lot lately. So threes are usually the energy of the masculine and feminine with the energy of the divine. You know, that Three of Pentacles teaming up to create something new. All right. So again, it's maybe feeling like, oh, also for some of you, not all of you, but this could be an energy of like, uh-oh, if I celebrate, like it's too good to be true, or like when is the other shoe going to drop? So the universe is asking you to let this energy go. Like let that old story the old story to those emotions go. And the way we release those trapped stories for those emotions is by processing the emotions. Like I felt that way then because of X, Y, and Z. And now when I look at it, I feel this way now because I'm a different person. And like it's okay to let go of that. You know, sometimes as humans we use trauma as part of our identity. And what Spirit is saying here is like this isn't you anymore. Okay? It's not you anymore. Your 10 of Cups is literally like right here, right in front of you in the third week here. Show me the 10 of Cups. Yes. The 4 of Wands. This is like marriage, but stability. So for some of you, this may be marriage. This may be the relationship of your dreams, right? But it's also building strong foundations. There's a peacock in here. She's feeding the peacock. Peacocks are a blessing. They bring abundance, wealth, prosperity, good fortune. And again, these two figures here are standing equally as two pillars, two strong pillars, right? So you in the third week, you have happiness and the 4 pillars here. And it's like if you don't have it at that time, like it's like you're gonna know how. You're going to know like where it's coming from or how it's coming, if that makes sense. Show me the 7 of Swords. Wow. Cards are active. The Knave of Wands. Yeah. It's like that Knave of Wands. That's the Page of Wands. It's like an energy of being like spontaneous, but it can also be like it's like adolescent spontaneous, right? And what I'm getting here, it could be like quick to make decisions that might not necessarily be within your highest good. And my grandma used to use the saying is, don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Okay, so what that means is, it's like, don't make like rash decisions that will ultimately like sabotage you based on these like, I don't want to say like in the way a juvenile would, right? Where it's like, oh, I'm mad, therefore I quit, or I whatever. This is like an energy of like allowing things to progress naturally and organically. The Page of Wands is also about news. Give me one more here. It's about like news, hearing something, communication. It could be like hearing, getting a piece of good information that you didn't know otherwise that brings you into the 4 of Cups in reverse. So it's like this Page of Wands is going to bring in an energy of like something you didn't know, whether it's within you or whether you hear it from the outside, but it's going to make you feel accepted, not rejected. Okay? Show me the Knave of Wands here with the 7 of Swords. What is this? 6 of Wands. Okay, so I have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And so what this says to me here is this Knave of Wands is actually going to, like, there may be, if you have felt rejected somehow, rejected, displaced, overlooked, right? If there's some area in your life where you have felt overlooked or rejected, it's like you're going to get news and, like, find out, right? You're going to find out, like, Six of Wands in reverse, like, why you weren't recognized. So this could be like a job promotion or a relationship, or the Six of Wands can also be like other people kind of like other people, almost like an energy of like interference from other people. And then the Knave of Pentacles, that would be like, the Knave of Pentacles in reverse would be like, again, a rejection. Like why something wasn't offered or why you didn't get something. You're going to be finding out what this is. This Knave of Wands is going to actually tell you what it is. Show me the Four of Cups here for the third week. Yeah. It's going to be like apology. Sorry I overlooked you. It's a Page of Cups. Sorry, I didn't mean to overlook you. Yeah, I apologize. I really admire you. I'm sorry. Like, please forgive me kind of energy. Show me the Knave of Chalices here. Yeah, sorry I hurt you. So whether this is like a job or relationship or something like that, but that's the energy I'm getting for the third week. And then finally, let's do the fourth week here. Show me the fourth week for this new moon in Leo. And I know the moon cycles are only 2 weeks, but it lasts, the energy does carry through for like, you know, at least a month, but, you know, sometimes longer, like up to 3 months. Okay, give me 3 more cards for the last week. Wow, yep. So look, guys, like I said, it's going to be a challenge. And isn't it interesting? We end up, wow. Yeah, we end up with a lot of the same cards. A lot of the same cards. In first position, we have the Devil here, okay, for the last week. So it's like, there may come an energy of like feeling afraid. Also, those things that kept us in like low vibrational energy before, the trauma, the stories, the bad experiences, those may start to creep back up in the fourth week. Okay, but what we have next is the Ace of Cups. And this is about trusting the universe, having faith. And if you look on this cup, it's the sun, okay? This is about brand new beginnings. Brand new beginnings in love, in faith, in hope, in feeling worthy, right? Feeling worthy, feeling good enough. The Knave of Cups is about trust. Trusting. He's like, okay, I'll take the cup. I'm ready. I'm going to drink out of it. Like, and about like starting fresh again in that juvenile energy. But juvenile energy meaning like a fresh new outlook on things. Like, yeah, like full of hope. Full of faith. Yeah, like ready, you know, like ready to try it. Like ready to let that little fishy jump out of the cup. And then we also have the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Because, okay, I feel like this fresh start, it's like, it's a fresh start, but like, where do I start? Like, I don't know how. I don't know, like, the how or the what or the where or the, right? Let's clarify. Okay, Spirit, show me the Devil here for the last. The Four of Swords in reverse. Yep. That energy of being restless. Like, up in your head, right? Overthinking. Because the Four of Swords traditionally is, like, being at rest. Meditation. Like, just not, like, inaction, right? Rejuvenation. The Four of Swords this way The devil can also represent temptation, and like temptation in a way is like desire. Show me one more for the Four of Swords here with the devil. Yeah, that's, see, yeah. So the sun. The sun is the best and most positive card in the entire deck. This is like brand new beginnings. This is enlightenment. This is doing things you've never done before. This is like a brand new day, right? Because what I feel like here is the reason the fear might pop up is because it's so good. You're going to be like, did Amazon Universe Delivery make a mistake? Like, is this the right address? It's almost going to feel like that. Like, is this the right address? Like, did I get shipped this blessing by mistake? It's going to be that kind of energy. So Spirit doesn't want you to like fall into that like devil energy where it's like doubt, fear, not trusting, right? And it's going to be something that you've wanted for like something you desire very much. Like very, you know, the devil can also be like that thing that we just want so bad, right? Show me this Ace of Cups. Wow. The Four of Pentacles. Yep. And this Ace of Pentacles, or this Ace of Cups ain't going nowhere, baby. The Four of Pentacles is like a strong foundation. And it does. It happens to fall under that Four of Wands from earlier. So again, we have two cards of like strong foundations here. Give me one more for the Four of Pentacles here with the Ace of Cups for the last week. Yes. Okay. So again, that Four of Pentacles, that wanting a strong foundation with the Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords pops up. And the Five of Swords can be like, if you could see, there's two women and a man here. There could be interfering energies. Interfering in the way where maybe people are saying something to you that, you know, kind of puts like a dent in like that self-confidence and that hope and that trust and that belief. Not for any malice, like malicious reason, but maybe they're going through a hard time and they're like, you know, things don't ever work out and that's just how life is. That shit will like crawl right inside of your subconscious and literally like just twist you up. So try to not pay attention to that stuff. That stuff can also, because it falls over the devil, that stuff can also come from your own mind, right? Like it can also come from those old stories we tell ourselves. Show me the Knave of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, baby. Again, this energy of like just having like the Midas touch. This can be like a brand new start in terms of maybe like a business, or this could be pregnancy for some of you. I don't often call that out, but it could be. The Queen of Pentacles is a very mother energy. The Knave of Cups could be a baby. All right. Like your first baby. So if you don't want to get pregnant, you know, take care. But yeah, this is an energy of, yeah, being grounded and stable and like being nurturing, loving, warm, forgiving, just all the good things, all the very beautiful and good things. Okay, show me the Moon here, the Magician. Show me the Ace of Coins. Yes, yeah. Because remember what I said. It's like something we're not going to know the how, the why, the what, the where, and the, you know, and did I say in the whatever? Things are manifesting. It's like what you wanted is manifesting with the Magician. It's like, it is happening, but it's like happening and you don't see it happening. You're not aware of this coalescing. You're like, how did this even manifest? Okay. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it's asking like, get that worry of the how, the what, the why, and the where. I just saw 4404. Thank you, Archangel Michael. It's let go of the how, the what, the why, the where, and the when. Okay? Let go of that stuff because that's the stuff that's going to put the resistance in front of what you want. All right? So I'm going to call it there, guys. I hope this reading resonated with you, and I didn't even mean to go this long, but I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy Leo season. Happy birthday, all my Leos. Bye.